Hello guys, we are back for another video. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you are notified when I upload. Also hit that thumbs up if you like the content, and as always, please let me know what you think in the comments. So we are going to be talking about Real Housewives of Atlanta. If you guys watched on Sunday, Drew and Latoya was confronting Kandi because Kandi is saying that Latoya and Drew kissed, if you guys remember the last reunion. Well, the most interesting part about this story is Kandi and Drew. I thought they were friends. Do you guys remember that incident where Marlo asked Drew why didn't she say anything about the incident at Old Lady Gang, which involved a shooting? And ultimately, Drew was just not trying to say the word shooting because obviously the show was on TV and she didn't want to make it seem like, bad stuff was happening at Candy's restaurant. Well, here's my thing. Kandi didn't have that same respect for you, Drew. I mean, if you did kiss Latoya, for Kandi to be your friend, honey, she definitely don't have your back. And another part that's really confusing to me is Kandi calls Marlo so that Marlo can co-sign it. But one last thing, guys. I thought Kandi didn't like Marlo and they wasn't getting along. So I'm a little bit confused as to why Kandi needs to call Marlo to bag her story up when her and Marlo has not really been getting along. And also, I thought Kandi was a friend because Drew kind of had your back and now it's like you telling on the girl. But anyway, let's get into it. So as you guys know, Kandi, and this is the thing though, that's even more interesting. I'm just, trying to get an understanding of what kind of friend Kandi is. Kandi actually invited Latoya. So is Kandi really Drew's friend? Or is this a friendship of convenient when it's convenient for Kandi? Because, this is not adding up. Anywho, Latoya is here and Kandi wants to talk about the situation last season where it was stated by multiple people that they kissed. And as you guys already know, Drew and her husband have filed for divorce against each other. They both did it. I don't remember who filed first, but anywho. And it is alleged that she was having a lesbian relationship. Maybe this girl just wanted a woman the whole time. Well, let's get into it, guys. Let's play this clip and we're going to come back for commentary.
I'm like, girl, I barely know how to send a text. Marla wouldn't know how to edit video if you paid her. She makes it seem like I'm Ralph, like I work in technology.
The Real Housewives of Atlanta after show starts right now.
There's been a rumor circulating that Drew thinks Kandi made up the story about the Drew and Latoya kiss to promote the pass.
She said that you were producing, that maybe you're doing this because you
I am producing?
Yeah.
Why would you say that I would make that up to promote the movie?
Well, it just, for me, I'm like, we have not been talking about this at all. I absolutely didn't make out with Latoya. I absolutely did not kiss Latoya.
And I was like, yes, you did.
Like, this
Why
happened
would
in
we be talking about it?
2020.
We kissed.
We never kissed, girl. That was such a bold-faced lie.
Right.
So I'm just like, why now are we talking and having this conversation? And then it was like, oh, well, maybe because I'm about to do a movie involving that. She want me to do this movie, so I think she's trying to warm me up to the idea of maybe...
Of kissing a girl.
Right. That's what I said. I was like, oh,
this is
hold on, Candy Burst Productions. Okay, and that was my own thought. I own it. It was my own thought. I was going to ask you, but I mean, it just got to you before I could.
She's saying she's standing her truth, that you are a liar. She said that you were produced.
She's lost her mind.
Now we all know how Kandi hates
to be called a liar.
I just felt like she needed to know.
I didn't understand why she was trying to say that I was forcing this for a promo.
Well, you asked
If
me
I was
first at the
going
brunch.
to-
At the brunch, you asked me. That was when it first was brought up.
We had went around the room and they were like, who kissed the girl? And everybody was like,
Yeah.
No, Todd
At
at
the
the
brunch.
brunch, he had asked everybody, would you guys do a pass? But it wasn't about you specifically.
You and Sonya, we were at the table at the brunch. You were like, but I thought you did.
and Drew said no. So then Kandi looked at her like,
We had a conversation.
Oh, okay.
So then it was brought up again in Portugal. Kandi saying, like, I made out with Latoya. So I just felt, so I'm just giving you clarity. For me, I'm like, why do we keep bringing it up? And I did tie it to maybe the movie.
She acted her ass off.
She's like really doing it.
Okay.
Because Kandi, well, she's a good businesswoman now. I mean, come on now.
Yeah, but I don't
It
fake
was-
drama for the sake of business. I did not make the video. I did not send it to Latoya. I wasn't even there when you guys really started going back and forth. So I just was like, this is crazy to me.
And I was like, now she done dropped this bag and left. Now I can't even talk about it with you. But yeah, I'm clear. I mean, we talked about it already, but that was where it came from. That was my own thought. I believe her when she says that, this wasn't to promote or anything like that.
No.
So at the end of the day, you and Latoya meet up and everyone agreed to disagree about the kiss.
I mean, Latoya and I had a crazy relationship.
This is why I don't like you, Drew. What? Because of the game, all right?
I feel like you're my biggest fan.
Hey, yo, man, what a bitch like me. Hey, your why he eating bagging that look like
Like,
Yeah, y'all
it
did.
was crazy. And we both said things that were not the nicest. But now it was like, those are all things that I've said to her.
We kissed.
We never kissed, girl. That was such a bold-faced lie.
So she wasn't shocked by the content.
Toya a real bitch to show Aquarius like me.
But she also lies a lot.
I mean, it's good that you guys worked it out.
Okay, we're gonna agree to disagree.
Let's move on. It did come off kind of crazy, some of the things that you said in the argument.
It was obviously something I had to apologize because the way that it came across, it did, come across like, well, why are you bringing my name up? But in the full context, I was asked a question, right? About Latoya. So I was
saying-
answering.
I don't want to get too deep.
Well, I'm just saying I was asked the question. Like,
Why do you want to get too deep?
We went from
We're going
making
deep today.
drinks to me being asked a question, correct, about Latoya.
Yeah,
and I was
no, but I
answering.
don't even think it was just about the question. It was just the things that you were saying about Latoya that you were just like, I mean.
Latoya apologized to me and Ralph for all the many lies that he told.
It was all facts and nothing I didn't say to her. And
Well,
she
no, it was just something you was just like, I mean, she's disgusting. Why would I want to kiss her?
No, I said she smoked Black and Mouse and I'm allergic. And so that would have been nasty for me. That's what I was saying.
Okay.
And that's what happened.
All right.
So it wasn't, and for her, we laugh about it now. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? That was between she and I. That's our relationship. She knows what happened in my toilet.
Latoya, she proceeded in my bathroom and threw up in my toilet. And then I had to turn into a whole.
Okay, guys, what do y'all think? So apparently Drew is saying that Kandi is a liar and that Kandi is just saying these things to try to promote her movie. The thing about that is we know Drew is a liar. Like, we know that Drew is not an honest person. So when she says Kandi is a liar, I don't know about that part. I don't know about that part. She said that multiple times that Kandi is a liar, but I can't believe anything Drew says because I don't believe her husband believes anything that she states. She states that Marlo edited the video, which is it? Is it a real video or that Marlo actually edited? Which I don't believe that either. Kandi states that she does not create drama for the sake of business. I don't believe that Kandi is lying because this is something that was said last season. And also Latoya stated it as well. And other people stated some things. I don't also believe that Drew and Kandi are actually friends. I do believe that they are alliance members. I believe with a lot of these reality shows, some women band together to keep themselves on the show. But I think in the thick of it, Kandi is not going to defend Drew, as we can see. She pretty much outed her, right? Um, then Drew is saying that Latoya is disgusting. Now, this is how we know we can't believe anything that Drew says, because Latoya is definitely not disgusting. And then when Kandi asked her about it, she went to continue to make up more lies. Whew. So what do y'all think? Also, Drew was very annoyed because she wants to know, why does Kandi keep bringing this up? Well, here's my take on it. I believe the network dug this part up just because of everything that's happening in the public with Drew and Ralph. As we know, they are in a divorce, and it is alleged that Drew was messing around with Ty, who is a female and also was the girlfriend of Mimi Faust. The interesting part of that is Mimi Faust came out and basically did an interview. And in so many words, she stated it, but she didn't. So I'm wondering if the network probably gave her some kind of check to keep her from talking about it. But it is alleged that she had a lesbian relationship with Ty. And I don't know how true that is, but that is what these Atlanta streets are saying, which is interesting because now the network is bringing up last season when she was doing some real little freaky stuff. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I also need you to comment. Let me know what you think. And also hit that notification bell so that you are notified whenever I upload videos. See y'all later. Bye.